The next GM. Today we have Devil Ray. Devil Ray, you resubscribe and then you show up to give us a crappy game. Come. Hopefully you can come join chat when you want.
Yeah, I'll sit in here until Devil Ray arrives and threatens me with terrible arcade games to make me hiss and flee.
Like that?
I will, yeah,
Do you actually like hiss?
From time to time, yes. I was going to say, before I head off, actually, that if I can do a little bit of pseudo self-advertising, that we may have a very special event happening on your channel on this upcoming Thursday. I'm not going to say what it is yet. I need to finish fleshing things out, but keep your eyes open. We'll talk more about that in the future.
Oh, it'll be good. And yeah, only reason we didn't have it already was because I was sick. Devil Ray, hello.
Hello.
My mic was muted. Oopsies.
Well, you're here now.
It's been a while since I think we've seen you in Kusogr4nde. How have you been? Are you full of terrible things to inflict on people?
Oh, you better believe it.
Nice.
So,
well,
excuse me. I just finished snarfing some delicious chicken nuggets.
That's okay. That seems to be a recurring thing here, which is that we're all eating right as we're due to come on.
Oh yeah. So what do we have today?
Well, I've given out a lot of arcade games, but thus far there has been one extremely famous arcade platform that has gone totally unrepresented until now. Yes, I am talking about the Neo-Geo.
Ooh, the Neo-Geo. What do we...
Possibly the most famous arcade platform of all time.
Oh, yeah.
But the Neo-Geo had good games.
The Neo mostly had good games. It had a couple stinkers. And what I'm giving out today is possibly the worst Neo-Geo game.
Ooh.
Today we are going to be playing the weird manga-based eat-em-up / boxing game, The Legend of Success Joe.
Oh, he looks so sad in this picture as well. He's like, well, I got destroyed.
I think I've read this.
Yeah, you might be familiar with the manga. Manga is extremely influential. Very popular in Japan. Gets referenced in material all the time.
Wait, seriously?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain I've read this, as well as the other famous boxing one, the name of which eludes me at the moment.
Hajime no Ippo, yeah.
That's it. Yes, that one as well. But with that, I will let you talk about all of this, and I will watch because this looks like it's going to be fantastic.
Oh, it'll be something.
This game is something. Yes.
Yeah. So, how have you been, Devil Ray? You've been gone for a little while, but I'm glad to have you back. Anything exciting happening in life?
I was a little bit busy lately. Last weekend I had my annual Kusogr4nde cast,
Ooh.
which was a lot of fun. We played a really, really bad DS roguelike called Dungeon of Windaria for about 7 hours, and actually managed to somehow finish it. It was not good. You can check out the VOD on my channel, twitch.tv/DevilRay, and I'll probably flop it on YouTube here pretty soon.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to check it out. I love roguelikes. I'm a little interested to see what makes this bad.
Oh, boy. It's got problems.
Okay, good to know. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I do apologize. It's taken me a little bit longer to get set up just due to the internet being like, hey, we're not going to work for you, because...
Yeah, it happens.
Thank you, Comcast.
Yep, it's, we like to call this game Suck Joe, for reasons that will quickly become obvious.
Uh-oh. I presume... we don't need to worry about content warning.
No, I mean, there's a little bit of blood in this, but...
Oh, blood isn't... Whatever. Bleed all over the place, Joe. I don't care. Well,
Yeah, you gotta remember that Neo-Geo games came out in the arcade. They also came out on home consoles, where the cartridges regularly retailed for $200+ in 1990s money.
what?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
So you could buy this game. Fortunately, it only got released in Japan, but there's English text in the ROM, which is what we're playing.
What? Yeah, cool. Well, just so the people who are playing know, please mute the stream right now, especially so I can do audio. Yeah, you should not be in the Kusogr4nde chat as well. Otherwise, I will be so angry. So angry. Oh, just raging.
Yeah, Puro, you are right. This game is a Japan-only release, but there are multiple languages in the ROMs, because most Neo games were required to have a localization. That's why so many Neo-Geo games had really bad English text, because they mostly just were like, well, Japan's our big market, we don't know if we're going to release this in the West, but we're obliged to have this anyway. Just, get Taro from accounting, he kind of knows English, right? Is there an echo?
There was an echo. We're working on getting it sorted out. I think Juna is still listening to us.
Oh.
Okay, so they should be stopping it in just a little bit. I believe in a thing called love. Okay, so I think we're just about ready to get rolling.
Awesome.
None of them like talking. Oh, apparently everybody pretty much has only audio because they don't like talking. So if it comes down to it, we can always switch to somebody else. But yeah, it looks like all four of them are in the correct place.
Tell Janae they should put in another credit.
Okay. I did get a note that there was one thing typed incorrectly for Glitch Witch. I have fixed that. Look, whoever typed it into the schedule typed it wrong. I'm going to wag my finger at you. This is why I need to triple check, because occasionally I'm dumb. Okay. So we're letting them know, put credits in right before countdown or at countdown. That is on go.
All right.
Okay. I think everybody is ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Well, I'm counting from 5. So, Devil Ray, I love you.
What? What'd I do now?
Because you did a countdown.
Oh, okay. Oops.
So everybody get your emotes ready, especially any that have to deal with boxing. What else should they spam?
Possibly, well, if they subscribe to BBH's channel, go, spam your Neo-Geo and or BBH Flame related emotes.
Ooh, okay. Well, we've got Little Mac. I almost called him Little Max. Little Max.
Little Max.
And there we go. NPC is in the game. Everybody is getting rolling. Very nice. So
Alright.
you have given them 4 credits to deal with, right?
Yes. 4 credits. Once they run out, they have to start back from the beginning.
Uh-oh.
And this game is weird. Like, it plays... Well, I'll be honest, I haven't played all that many boxing games, so I can't vouch and say, like, this game has weird controls for a boxing game, but the controls in this game are just kind of bizarre overall. The Neo-Geo has 4 buttons, but this only uses 2 of them. And all of your moves are done with a combination of the stick and the 4 buttons. You can't jump, you can guard, but you can't jump.
You can guard, but you can't jump?
You can guard, you can sway, you can do boxing things. Which is odd, because you've got, like, these beat-em-up segments where you're fighting multiple enemies, and then it goes to the boxing ring where you're fighting an opponent. Like you see here.
Oh, yeah.
And the control is the same for both of these.
That's a little bit odd. I mean, Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero did a little bit of that, having side-scrolling beat-em-up and individual fights, but that wasn't a good game as well.
Also, you aren't able to, like... You know, most boxing games, things like Punch-Out, if you get knocked down, you're able to, like, mash buttons and get back up.
Yes.
And get a little bit of energy back. You're probably not going to see that here. You're probably not going to see anything good here. Also, the way the life bars work is weird. You've got, like, that 3-tiered one up there. Oh, hi, Cat.
Yeah, why do you have 3 tiers of life?
I don't know, to make the HUD look cool, I guess.
Okay. So, the people who are playing today, by the way, have 27 points. This means that odds are they will be moving on to the bracket. The person who takes last will have to go to a tiebreaker round. This is why they get full-on pain today.
Yep.
Because they're too good.
So we've seen a couple people get past the initial match, and we're starting to see NPC seems to be getting the hang of the controls and figuring out what works as far as getting rid of all the beat-em-up mooks in these sequences.
I like his clothes, though. Look at these clothes; they're so good, and the sprite work is impressive.
That's 70s chic right there.
Yeah, I really like the sprite
originally
work.
Came out in the mid-70s, so this is based on something fairly old. I believe this actually predates Rocky, but I might be wrong on that. Somebody check Wikipedia.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
Well, cool.
And it's kind of a similar story. Joe is this kid from the rough part of town who's grown up fighting because he had to do that, and then he's found by a scout and brought into the world of boxing, and it's difficult for him because, you know, various circumstances, didn't exactly have the best upbringing, and it's kind of a redemption / inspirational story, kind of.
Glitch
it's also
Witch
got a
just
very,
lost
very
a match.
famous ending.
Yeah, it seems like people are burning through credits pretty quickly at this point.
Someone is actually doing really well as far as credit management.
Yeah, someone hasn't been knocked down yet. Unfortunately, yeah, it looks like if you lost your top 2 bars of health when you go into the fight, you do not get them back.
Nope.
Unless you continue.
It is bizarre. Like, you would expect, you know, after the beam-up segments to get a full health restore. It's like, no.
I mean, typically when you go and box, you know, you're not just going to go in right after you punch people in the locker room. So
yeah,
maybe this is realistic, you know, going in right after the locker room fight. Just gotta Gotta deal with it. It's hard. Hard life being a boxer.
One thing I don't think is coming across very well is just how clunky the controls are. You can see how slowly everybody moves, especially in the beat-em-up style segments. But this game, it feels like everything is so clunky. Like, you know, boxing game, your hits are supposed to have impact, but this doesn't feel like that. This just feels like you can't do what you want to do.
Yeah, the strange thing is that, like, looking at it, the game looks okay to me, but I can't play it. I'm not feeling that. It's mostly the controls then that make this particularly bad.
Well, the controls and the overall design just... There are so many questionable decisions with this game.
Yeah,
and I mean, if you know what you're doing, it's a pretty short game. I've seen 1cc's that are under 15 minutes, but I doubt anybody here is going to be able to do that.
There's no way.
They've got a surprise waiting for them.
I love that on Glitch Witch's screen, Macaulay Culkin is popping out. Yeah, and this, like, everybody sees Macaulay Culkin here. He's like, close the door. They do not have unlimited credits. They only get 4 credits. Run out of credits? Too bad.
So this is actually the second Ashita Neo-Geo arcade game. There is a first one that was made by the same company. It's slightly better, but still not at all what I would call good.
Okay.
I believe it's on different hardware. I think Taito might have actually published it, if I recall correctly. Chubo's run that game a bunch of times. If you're not following Chubo and you like janky arcade games, go follow Chubo.
Oh yeah, Chubo's great.
But yeah, he's done the first Ashita Neo-Geo game, which is more akin to something like Punch-Out!
Okay.
It definitely makes a lot more sense than whatever the hell this is. But it's also just really weird because it actually gives the story a happy ending. Like, the ending of this manga is famous because it kind of ends really tragically, and
Oh, no!
the other game, and in the game, it's just Joe wins his final fight and goes and gets married and lives happily ever after. Like, what the hell?
Holy cow, I just watched someone get destroyed by this guy who just jumped up and did repeated kicks. Like, wow.
Yeah, there is a...
How do you even deal with that?
He's not fighting fair. There's a mechanic in this game that if you counter somebody, they take massive damage, which is easier said than done. I mean, anyone who's played a fighting game kind of knows how a counter works. In this, it's, yeah. Yeah.
Someone is just getting health destroyed. This is pretty impressive. Like,
oh, jeez.
how evil that enemy was.
Well, he managed to tough it out, but at what cost?
June taking a loss right there. No credits left. They're going to be starting back at the beginning of the game. Now, remember, the players are only given 4 credits. That makes it a little bit difficult to get through this. Honestly, Glitch Witch might be able to get through this fight, and then probably will run out of credits. Someone is getting destroyed up in the top left. There we go. That is a full game over.
When you say someone, I just keep on thinking, does bro just not say their name, and then it's like, oh, right, it's just someone. Oops.
Yeah, no, actually someone, 3255. Should I say the 3255? That might help. Someone,
Yeah.
3255. I kind of like confusing everybody, though. That's fun, too.
No, NPC, don't try and punch your mentor.
Can you punch him?
No, you can't.
That's unfortunate.
Well, it seems like people are starting to get the hang of some of the controls. Somewhat. Glitch Witch seems to be the furthest so far, but she has just taken her final death. Credits over. Gonna have to start over.
Sweet. I mean, you know, once you get 1 or 2 attempts down, you can really start figuring out how to make progress, you know?
Yeah, that's what I like about arcade games, is that usually there's not a huge barrier when it comes to figuring out controls or how to progress. I say that after I've just been talking about how badly this game controls, but,
as long as it's consistent, you can usually figure something out.
Right.
Like, I think that's the biggest thing that can be difficult. If you have a game that, like, is unpredictable when you push things, even if it's delayed, like, the delay is terrible, but it's still good to know that it's actually going to be pulled off.
Right. Nothing worse than dropped inputs, really.
Oh yeah, they're so bad.
Oh. My cat wants attention. 1 second.
Ah, fine. Hello, kitty.
She's being extremely snuggly today, and I'm not sure why. I think maybe she knows that we're playing garbage.
She's like, let me watch them suffer.
Actually, she's trying to snooze. Good cat. So you probably noticed that there's a bunch of text cutscenes in this because they couldn't bother to actually animate good cutscenes, even though the Neo-Geo was kind of famous for, well, being able to manipulate a lot of big sprites and doing impressive cutscenes in the early 90s. But nope, you just get giant text dumps explaining an abridged version of the manga story in between all the levels, so things just flow together without any seeming rhyme or reason, especially if you're doing like a lot of these folks are and just skipping past it.
Yeah, that, as far as I can tell, this company, Wavecore, only made a few games, and, you know, it doesn't seem like they were too successful.
They did not find the success like Joe did. Or didn't. Oh, hey!
Yep. I mean, the chief programmer only worked on this and another Ashita no Joe game.
Yeah, that's the Taito one, I believe.
Yeah, same with the assistant the assistant programmer. They only worked on those two. Character designer only worked for this company. Wow. Yeah, it's like they only made these games and then never showed up again in video games.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird fly-by-night arcade companies, especially in the 80s and 90s, that just came in, made a couple of games, they didn't do very well, and then they just kind of vanished. Oh, there's NPC, NPC with our gangster buddy here.
There we go. One of the people who helped with cinematic and real-time video for Dark Souls 3 was one of the artists for this game. There we go.
Ah, humble beginnings.
Yeah, Lollipop Chainsaw as well. They helped with that. So this is a precursor to Dark Souls, is basically what I'm getting.
The real Dark Souls begins now.
Oh yeah.
So many spoilers here? Dude, this manga is 40 years old.
I feel like we're getting a little sarcasm. You gotta type the /S, okay? For things like that.
NPC seeming to hold out here. I think NPC might be the furthest so far, but no, I think Glitchwitch has gotten further, but he's also got a credit going into this area.
Yeah, that'll help. Honestly, all 4 of these players are super good. You know, they have 27 points here. Even the person who takes last has a chance of making it into the bracket. They're not out. They'll have to do a tiebreaker match, but everybody else, first, second, and third, will be moving on 100% to the bracket. So, like, honestly, I'm not too surprised to see that they're doing better than anybody would have expected up to this point. Like, they're really good at figuring out games.
Oh yeah, like once you get into the top brackets, you've got the very best of playing garbage. Speaking of which, bro, how has Kusogr4nde Invitational been going?
That one has been pretty good. We're getting near the end. I think we have 3 matches left. And the next 2 matches are going to be endurance rounds, 2-hour-long games, and then we'll have the best of 3 for the grand finals. It'll be great.
Oh boy. Yeah, looking forward to that.
Oh, so am I. It'll be good.
I know Proton John made it in.
Yes, Proton John is going up against our lovely Faizu.
Ionic Magus, how long is this game? Not very long. If you have the skills, you can do it in under 15 minutes. But, everybody here is playing this blind and struggling with the controls and everything. So, yeah. I kind of doubt we're going to have a finish this time around, but you never know. I've said that before, and people have finished. The good thing about arcade games is that they're kind of meant to be short. You know, get in, even if you're good, get you off the machine as fast as possible.
Oh yeah, they need more quarters.
Yep. Kirk and Bones showed up to fight someone. Nice.
Oh my gosh! Jumping Man is just trying to destroy someone on the top left. I don't understand that attack.
That enemy is just so strange compared to everything else in this game.
I like the guy in the pink suit. He's pretty awesome. Dies pretty quick.
He's got fashion. I like him.
Yeah.
So I've said that this is possibly the worst game on the Neo-Geo. I mean, there's a lot of bad Neo games, especially fighting games, but fighting games are always kind of like... they don't usually make good picks for Kusogr4nde because...
I would agree, yeah.
Because usually you've got a lot of different characters, and it would take time to kind of pick one, get used to it, and then go through the game. If you like that sort of thing, I'd suggest watching, like, mystery game tournaments at fighting game events like Combo Breaker. Oh man, watch the Combo Breaker mystery tournament VODs if you can. That was extremely entertaining.
That would be pretty fun. You know, what I like about this game, though, you know, it's a boxing fighting game, but every stage is so distinct, and all of the enemies are different, and it's enjoyable for me to watch. It's easy on my eyes. And let me just say that for Kusogr4nde, sometimes I need that break. Like,
oh god, what was the name of that game Author Blues just totally glitched out at the end? That one was kind of an audiovisual mess.
Oh yeah, that one. If I'm remembering correctly, oh my gosh, I can see it. Death in the Pyramid, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You certainly played as Death. Well, someone, 3255, will be starting over. Again, they only have 4 credits to make as much progress as they can.
Well, they're kind of learning the strats, getting all the moves down. The game introduces a bunch of moves at the beginning, but it's kind of up to you to both remember them and figure out how they work.
Yeah.
Because your punches are very different. Some of them have different effects. Some knock down, some send you flying across the ring. And you've got different defensive techniques as well. So learning how to work all of those is definitely an important thing.
True. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm watching Glitch at the bottom right, and she's just trying to get through this. Only a little health left, though. You got to play defensively, or at least manage to, like, avoid some of these attacks, but I'm not sure if she's going to be able to do that. Oh, nope!
Oh.
NPC at the top right having the same sort of issue with Purple Pants guy. Like, this guy has to be a vampire or a zombie or something. He has no skin color. Like, he looks dead.
Well, apparently what he did was he did some extreme weight loss to try and fight Joe, and because of that, that punch Joe gives him at the end actually kills him.
Oh no!
Yep.
Wait, so canonically you kill that guy in this story?
Yes.
Okay, that's it. So never... Aw. Rest in peace, skinny dude.
Yeah, Joe kind of low-key murdered a bunch of people in the ring.
Well, that's not nice. What a jerk, Joe.
Boxing's a rough sport, man.
Yeah, I reckon it's probably not the easiest sport. I don't know. I've never boxed. Have you boxed, Devil Ray?
No.
No? Okay. Do you want to? You, me, at Joe's ring.
I think MMA would be more my thing.
MMA. Yeah,
Biospark posting the description from Wikipedia. Yes, this is widely considered one of the worst games for the Neo-Geo, with common complaints being very poor gameplay control.
Yeah, okay, I can get that. Like, we're honestly not seeing how painful this is, but they're experiencing it. They're getting through.
Yes.
You know,
as far as other bad Neo games go, besides fighting games, like, there are a couple beat-em-ups that maybe would be in the running. I don't know, beat-em-ups tend to be kind of repetitive, unless it's something like Ninja Clowns, where it's constantly throwing just new, weird garbage at you constantly.
What a game. What a game. So, about our mixed martial arts match, I've got to warn you, I've got a yellow belt in Kung Fu.
Oh.
Like 10 years ago. So, you better watch out.
I guess I have a chartreuse belt in kneeing people in the groin.
Oh, no! Oh, that's my one weakness. Crap! Oh, well, okay. We'll go ahead and postpone it for a little while then. I just need a little practice. Well, okay. Whoever is the best MMA fighter, you know, we'll just have to decide it later. Or
NPC, back to the park area, he seems to have gotten the furthest out of them all, and he's sitting on 2 credits, which is really good. Unfortunately, Orange Leisure Suit Man seems to have his number.
Leisure Suit Larry.
Oh,
I like the pompadour,
yeah, he
though.
got double team there.
Yeah.
When you're fighting 2 enemies at once, it gets really messy. Glitch Witch doing a reset.
I mean,
and yeah,
not a bad idea.
You can reset at any time and just get all your credits back.
Yes.
That is totally a thing you can do.
Resets are generally approved unless otherwise stated. Which I don't think we've ever had a
NPC is
cave.
just having problems with our leapfrog buddy over here.
Yeah, the guy in the red suit, he's just way overpowered.
Well, if he takes out a white suit guy, he might have a chance, but yeah, this is one of those parts in the game that's really stupid.
I can tell, yeah.
Headbutting McGee.
He does like frog jumps just to come destroy you. Like if NPC can take down this guy in the white suit and then only deal with red suit guy after that. But it seems like he ignores your blocks some of the time. I don't know.
Omega NPC is currently in the lead. Glitchwitch has gotten up to a very, very similar point, but yeah, these enemies are...
They are
Oh,
rough.
you got one!
Oh, yay! Unfortunately, he goes down.
Yeah. God.
So it looks like someone up the top left is having a bit of a hard time with the stream. I'll go ahead and let them know that we are losing the stream.
NPC in our chat room. This is too cheap. Yep.
Yeah, this game is really...
I'm glad we have some Joe fans in chat because I am bad at remembering all of these characters' names. I'm sorry. I'm just terrible with names in general.
Huh.
I mean, at least they went through the effort to make all the characters, you know, look different. You're not just fighting a bunch of generic beat-em-up mooks for the most, but yeah, the rest of the game.
So wait. Dirt Street. Green pants. But I see purple pants there. I'm so confused. Why do you have purple pants if you're green pants? I might just be confused. Okay, the green pants is the next boxer. Okay, yes. Hi, green pants. Sorry, I shouldn't read chat because sometimes it confuses me more than helps. Okay, as far as I can tell, someone... Actually, they're completely offline as far as I can see with Discord.
Comcast!
So hopefully, Comcast! Everybody blame Comcast. Try to smooch it. Smooching won't do any good. In fact, it'll probably ruin your day. But, you know, sometimes you just have to. Gotta give it one solid smooch. Oh, someone's power went out for a second.
Oh, that's not great.
I bet Comcast was behind it. Cut the power. They're like, cut the power. They're using too much data.
Man, remember back in the NES days when games didn't save and, like, you just got into a 5-hour warpless session of Mario 3 and then your power went out?
Yeah. So it looks like Kate is confirming that we can give additional time to someone if needed. So not a huge deal. We'll probably go a little bit over an hour just to give someone that additional time.
Gauntlet 2 for 2.5 days. Did you just leave the power on overnight or something?
I don't know.
Oh. Cat, why are you so snuggly today?
Oh, he paused and slept. Oh my gosh, I remember my cousins always leaving their Nintendo on, and I was like, that's just weird. But also, like, I think that we were a little bit more power conscious as kids than our cousins were, you know? That, or maybe we were just better at video games than our cousins were, because they always just struggled to get through anything. Have to keep it paused because I'm dumb.
Oh, Dana learned the hard way. There's no end to Gauntlet. You just run the Gauntlet forever. Oops.
Oh, okay, I got you, Dana. Okay, we're still waiting for someone to go live again. Stupid power outage. There we go. It looks like someone is live.
Alright, someone booting up the Neo-Geo again. Yeehaw!
Yay! Okay, cool. Good to see them back. No, Macaulay Culkin! Behind Glitch Witch, I think that was enough of a distraction to get knocked down. Unfortunate.
Macaulay Culkin has some weird arms.
Have you seen Home Alone? Never mind. I don't know if there's anything about his arms in Home Alone.
No, I'm just talking about this game.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know, here's the deal. I like this music. It's pretty fantastic. The sprite work is fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and say that the only bad thing about this game has to be the controls, as well as how cheap some of the enemies are.
Someone's screen seems to have frozen up again.
Someone? Okay, I'm refreshing. Okay. We might... Like, because they had a power outage recently, you know, we might have a slideshow for a little bit. I'm just going to hold my breath and hope that it gets a little smoother. There we go. We got a few frames. That's good.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, and they're offline. That's okay. Honestly, sometimes modems just have a hard time after the power comes back on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. We'll go ahead and get it figured out. Let's watch the other three who are all fighting different fighters
NPC,
here. Oh, wait.
NPC seems to be struggling a bit with White Pants here.
Yeah, what's White Pants' deal?
Good question. If he can just hold out for these next two life bars, he might be able to go into the park stage with
oh no!
1 credit, but otherwise...
This is not looking good.
Yeah. Yeah, Park Street is where he just got annihilated by the double team. Looks like someone is back in fine form. Yay!
Yes, it is back.
NPC is in first, Glitch is in second. Those two have made it to the park stage. We basically just refer to these stages as what's in the background and or what color boxing pants he wears.
Yeah, Purple Pants is down on Juna's side. Very nice. Yeah, he's luckily making pretty good work. I think that, honestly, what you need to do is get to the point where you can be Purple Pants Dude and not lose any credits. And Juno has 0 credits left moving into the next area. That is not the best. You definitely want at least a couple credits here. Is the kitty attacking you?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, she's just getting pets and lovies.
Aw.
What a good girl. Yep. And it looks like NPC met the dynamic duo again.
Wait. Joe felt sad after killing Purple Pants in that fight. In desperation, he punched a ruffian. I enjoy that description. Let's see. Someone, if the stream can hold out for them, we might be able to see the description in just a second. Oh no, someone don't die! Kill Purple Pants Dude, okay? Better than you. Yeah! Purple Pants Dude goes down. Blech.
Someone's doing quite well as far as credit management. However, he's going into the next stage with a lot of life.
Oh yeah.
What happens if both players are stuck on the same stage? Basically, whoever got further in that stage. I need to double check because both NPC and Glitch Witch got to Park Stage. I believe NPC got further because he managed to beat more enemies, but I may in fact be wrong.
Yeah, I believe so. We still have plenty of time, though. I think we're going to see some lead changes going on through this.
Right, especially if someone can kind of keep up the momentum they have going here.
Yep. I love that guy with the cane shows up and just, like, spouts hearts at you. He's like, yeah! Good job punching those people up in the street.
Woo! Oh. Come on, someone.
Ooh.
Beat up all those fashionable guys.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody wears, like, mustard and ketchup colors and gets away with it here. Joe's here.
It's good if you lose to White Pants. It's canon, guys, except that you get a game over and have to continue.
Oh, by the way, you remember the person in chat who quoted Wikipedia and said that with common complaints, this game was very poor gameplay control, inadequate graphics, and poor animation on a system that was touted as not having these issues. I want you to know that after that, there are references 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. There are 8 total references on the Wikipedia page for that one line alone.
This game is not very well liked.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, imagine playing $200 for the home version of this game. I don't know what the value is now because Neo-Geo cartridge collecting is absurdly stupid now.
Yeah, how do you even... Like, how much would it be now?
Good question. I don't know what the home cartridge version would be worth, but Esper's still saying the MBS version, the arcade version, is $150.
Wow.
But I mean, as far as Neo carts go, there are a couple Neo cartridges that are in the $10,000 range. That's like Nintendo World Championships cartridge level.
Yeah, let me see if Legend Success Joe. Let me see if I can find anything here.
You'd probably want to look up Ashita no Joe Densetsu for the cartridge price.
I don't know. I found one that is $892 used.
Oh, is that on eBay?
Yes.
If that's on eBay, I don't know if eBay's entirely accurate for pricing because a lot of people just list up for absurd prices and hope somebody bites.
Yeah. I found a fridge magnet. Fridge magnet is $2.23. So that's good.
Someone seems to have made it up to our dynamic duo here. Doing fairly well. If he can just take out White Suit, we might see a lead change. Unfortunately, it's kind of a slideshow at the moment.
Okay, people are saying about $132.
Yeah, that's fairly cheap for Neo-Geo carts.
So wait, why am I seeing SNK show up on the cart? Because SNK
made the Neo-Geo hardware, and they manufactured all the games.
Okay.
They would license out Neo-Geo development kits to third parties, like people like Data East and Wave Corporation and a bunch of other developers all developed for the Neo-Geo hardware.
I had no idea that SNK made the Neo-Geo. Jeez, why do I actually have to have respect for them now? Dang it.
SNK is good.
I mean, they made Athena.
They made Athena, yes.
They made Ikari Warriors, okay?
Arcade Ikari Warriors isn't that bad. Ikari 3 is another story entirely, but...
Well, okay. I'll think about forgiving them. I'll think.
Look, Athena is good in certain King of Fighters installments.
Actually, yeah, and they didn't do the port to NES. That was another
Micronix.
company. Thank you,
Who
Micronix.
Capcom also used for a bunch of awful ports. So...
Yeah.
SNK and their closest rival both were infected by the disease that is Micronix ports.
Yeah, I just... It's a bad idea. If you're gonna make a home console version of something, and you care about it at all, you do it.
I mean, Arcade Athena, you kind of gotta understand that, for whatever reason, weird, abstract arcade games were in vogue at the time, stuff where you didn't really know what you were doing. Like, if I really, really hated people, I'd give everybody Tower of Guaga and make them figure that out.
Uh-oh. Wait, we have somebody in chat who loves Athena and hates this game. I feel like we could have words. And I'm not in the mood for that. I have a cold, and I'm not going to.
Oh.
I'm actually mostly over it, you know. Still a little bit congested, but that's about it. Although I do have a feeling I'm going to lose my voice.
No. You just gotta take the rest of the day off.
Yeah.
Go eat some Otter Pops or something.
Otter Pops? I don't know if that'll help.
Has Street Smart ever been on Kuso? I'm trying to remember. I don't think it has.
I don't believe so. I like the music of the stage that Juna is on. He's gotten here before, but... Jeez, just this street section is so difficult.
Yeah, you can lose a lot of lives here if you get overwhelmed by a bunch of enemies at once.
Oh, yeah. Is there a way to keep them separated, or are you sometimes just not going to be lucky enough?
This doesn't work like a lot of conventional beat-em-ups where you tend to have a move that's good for crowd control. Just because you don't have jump and your movement is limited, you kind of just have to rely on your boxing skills, and that's part of what makes these sections so frustrating.
What? Juna got 3 people with a single punch. I love it. Oh no, we've got Kicking Man. Juna, you're gonna die. Oh! Oh no!
Oh. No. I mean, Deadly Towers is bad, but I can think of worse stuff.
I mean, there's always something worse. There's only literally one worst game in existence, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if I've ever discovered that.
I think the worst game in existence would just be something that literally got released but is unplayable for whatever reason. Like Bubble Bobble Revolution on DS, the US version, has a bug on level 30 where the boss just does not spawn and you can't finish the level.
Okay.
So I'd say that's pretty bad.
I'd actually say that, you know what?
What?
I'm just trying to think. Maybe games that required fan fixes in order to get it to be playable / beatable can be on the list of games that are potentially the worst. Because, like, being able to play it but not beat it is pretty bad. If you're not even able to play it, that might be better than being able to play it and not beat it. I'm thinking like Cheetah Men or Cheetah Men 2 had that issue. I think Cheetah Men 2, it was literally unbeatable.
Well, a bunch of the Action 52 games are literally uncompletable.
Yeah.
They sure as hell did not test all of them.
I mean, test as in they played it a little bit, sure. But I think it's also more of a spectrum of the worst rather than like actually one single game that has all of the worst stuff together. It's just there's so many different definitions to bad when it comes to bad video games. However, I like the definitions for this because I enjoy the music and the sprites. It's enjoyable.
But one thing of like bad games, one market I really don't know that much about is the British PCs. That was kind of a Wild West because literally anyone could poop out games for a lot of those systems.
Oh, some of them are special.
And from what I've heard, there are a lot of them that you literally cannot beat.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Like, I've considered going through some of them and finding bad ports of arcade games. Like, I don't know, it almost feels like giving anyone a ZX Spectrum arcade port of anything is kind of cheating, because have you seen what the ZX Spectrum looks like? Holy hell.
Yeah. No, that's illegal. Actually, like, I'm having vague memories of having a ZX Spectrum game on Kusogr4nde. And I don't know if it was even watchable.
ZX Spectrum games have a very distinct color scheme.
Yeah.
And despite the lack of things like scrolling and good screen refreshing and things like that, they did their best to port arcade games to it, and very few of them turned out well.
But it's like, you know, you're trying to take, Mega Man and program it down to the level of a TI-86. That type of conversion just doesn't work.
It doesn't work, but there was money on the table and they could slap a license on it. I feel like a lot of these British PC publishers didn't really have ethics.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's that as well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. White Panther. I need to look into that port of Zaxxon, because Zaxxon, I don't know, what was the Zoop, or the Zool of every, of the 80s. The early 80s.
You want a game that is absolutely hateful? Play Arcade Super Zaxxon and see how long you last. That game just hates you and everything you stand for.
Oh, I might have to, because I played Zaxxon quite a bit back on the Atari. We had an Atari 800 XL, and I loved it. I was not very good at it. Simply put, you actually have to have some concept of depth. And I was a dumb child and just couldn't figure it out. I want to play it more. I love those games.
Oh man, Super Zaxxon. Oof. You will probably die really fast on your first attempt. NPC seems to be going into
White Pants, dude.
Going into White Pants with 3 credits.
Nice.
Meanwhile, someone's actually doing pretty well on this.
Oh no! Got froggered. Unfortunately, Leapfrog dude is so cruel.
Read him off forward? Yeah, manga's good. It's a classic that inspired hundreds of manga and anime that came afterwards. So, I mean, if this, the one good thing that comes from people playing this is making you read it, then yeah, go for it. I have to run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, go. We've got just under 10 minutes left for this match. This is the last match of the day, but remember, we have 4 matches tomorrow as well. That's right, this Kuso weekend will not give up. It'll keep coming. Oh my gosh. Now, we are getting close to the end of the group stage, which means that once we move into the bracket, we will have 1 versus 1 matches. What? Yeah, that. And it'll be pretty exciting at that time. Ooh, someone is just trying to get back in as quickly as possible. I like it. Like, I feel like, you know, right now it's really between NPC Lives and someone 3255 who's going to take the victory here. I feel like NPC Lives has still made more progress, but if someone can get back into this, then he may be able to move from 2nd up to 1st. Now, for 3rd and 4th, I feel like Glitch Witch has made more progress than Juna, but I'm not 100% sure. Uh-oh, people want to sue me because of games I recommend? Whatever. Here, how about this? Instead of suing, I'll recommend an actually good game for you, huh? Is that fine? And by actually good game, I mean I say it's good, but then I turn the tables and give you another really crappy game. How about that, huh? Actually, I shouldn't speak my plans out loud. I'll give you a game that may or may not be amazing. Okay, someone has made it to the Green Pants fight. This is the easiest boxing match of the game. It's right towards the beginning. NPC is on to Leapfrog. Jeez, the guy in red is just pure dag nasty evil. Like, look at this. How do you even handle them? How do you do this? Last credit for NPC. This is NPC's chance to, extend the lead. I believe he is currently in the lead due to how he's done in this fight up till this point. Oh my gosh. June is game over. Oh no, NPC, come on. Come on, can you take down any of these enemies? Oh, they are wrecking your face. And that is it for NPC's attempt with this. That fight is ridiculous.
Yep.
How do you even deal with it? You don't. You die.
Anyway, I'm back. Hi.
Hello, hello.
How are you guys?
Pretty dang good. I'm watching someone, 3255 right now, trying to get back into it. They did make it to the Leapfrog fight, but unfortunately, died there, so they went through the credits as quick, or the countdown as quickly as possible to just get one last shot at making progress. And I think it's possible, it's just going to be a little bit hard.
Yeah, this game, like I said, not long, but they probably want to play very conservatively as far as health and stuff goes.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've got plenty of game ideas going forward, so
Now, remember, Someone3255 did have the power go out, so we may be giving a time extension, and as far as I'm telling, like, that could become pretty relevant. Especially getting through this fight with 3 credits left.
Oh, hi, my boyfriend BBH just showed up. Hi,
Hello,
Matt.
BBH.
I'm here for the end of this garbage.
Oh, this is bad.
How's it going?
Oh, it's real bad.
I'm having fun.
Everybody's stuck on these leapfrog guys.
Glitchwitch is there, trying to do leapfrog. Oh my gosh!
Glitchwitch actually has a credit in reserve and a decent amount of life. She might be able to do this if she can just figure out the strat, because that is the roadblock right now.
Oh yeah. Oh, getting knocked down once is fine.
So nobody reached the point where there were no more continued.
Yeah, nobody has reached the cutoff point. I was kind of hoping.
Wait, what?
Reach
Hose
Mendoza, because that's when the game stops letting you continue.
The game actually stops letting you continue?
Sure does.
Why? That's
one of those.
Some arcade games do that. It was a really, really awful move.
Oh no, Glitchwitch!
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, this is so bad.
So how much time are we going to give someone because the power went out? Like 5 more minutes?
It will be determined by Cadus how much additional time.
Yeah, Rhythm Song. A lot of Taito games did that.
Did anybody manage to get on the high scores? I see
No high scores.
someone has a pretty good score, but because
Like-
to get first place, you pretty much have to 1cc the game.
Yeah, this is one of the games where the high scores are just ridiculous, and you have to be extremely good at the game to even like place on the list.
Now, here's the deal. I would say that technically, I think both Someone in PC Lives and Glitchwitch will all move on to the final bracket from what I've seen. However, Someone definitely has a chance of making more progress than any of the other players. Glitchwitch! Oh my gosh!
Oh, Glitchwitch! You can do this!
Glitchwitch, are you? No, he's down!
Wait.
Glitchwitch moves into first.
Nice!
See, you
What?
got to do well in order to get your bragging points, okay? You got to be able to brag. Yeah, she is just doing fantastic here. Glitchwitch! Okay. I think Glitchwitch is gonna meet her end in just a little bit. Unfortunately, Awesome Pants Dude is a jerk. Light blue
However,
pants.
someone has a good chance to catch up.
Yep.
He is at the dynamic duo again, and if he can figure out a pattern while holding on to some credits, they could do quite well.
There is the hour. It looks like we are giving someone more time. And we are going to let someone play out their current credits. So there we go. It has been established. Glitch Witch definitely is in first right now. NPC is right up there. Second or third. June appears to be in fourth for this match, if I'm not mistaken. So someone is going to use the rest of their credits. Let's see what he can do. NPC, I don't hate you. Except that you took the Back to the Future time away from the rest of us.
Look, NPC, Brosentia doesn't hate you.
And then lost it. Oh, you hate him? Aw. So kind
Do
of
I
you.
need to give you a... I want a hug.
Hey, someone appears to just have Red Suit Dude left. Someone might actually be able to finish this fight.
Oh, someone is...
Holy cow!
Holy cow,
He
they're
is
going
moving
into
on.
this next fight with
Yeah, someone
one
needs
credit.
to do some damage on the second
So,
life
we
bar,
have
as
to-
Mike
we
is
have to
saying.
see just how much damage gets done to judge who is in first. Someone is guaranteed at least second. Same with Glitch Witch.
Oh, yeah.
NPC is really, really trying here.
NPC, fine. Hey, NPC, how are you? I'm noticing your face. How do you feel about that, huh? Ooh, someone gets knocked
keep a close
down.
eye on someone's stream just because after the power outage, it's still somewhat slideshowy.
A little bit, yeah. Ooh, a little bit of a punch there. Someone has gotten the first knockdown. And unfortunately is getting bodied just like Glitch Witch was bodied. Not a surprise, no damage done to Light Blue Pants Dude. Let me go ahead and do a quick refresh. I don't believe he was able to get any damage in there, so let's see. Hopefully someone's stream doesn't stop. It's paused.
Hi, cat. Oh, it looks like NPC wants to ask you a question.
Uh-oh. NPC, are you here? Wait, where is NPC? Okay, here we go. Someone. All you have to do is get a couple hits. That might actually put someone in the lead right there.
Yeah, continue saves the bar.
I didn't know that. That is pretty significant. Someone appears
there's
to have
last
moved
round.
into the lead. Taking first, Glitch Witch second, NPC lives third, June F fourth. NPC, I'm not responding to that, you jerk face.
NPC, I'll respond to you. I'll be Procentia.
No,
What is
please.
it, NPC?
I'm going to go ahead and hit time because I think someone... Well, no. Let's let this play out. Let's see what happens. And then I'll hit time. Oh! Oh! This guy, he's just absolutely cruel. And there we go. Someone goes down. And that is time.
Oh, that was close.
What an amazing match. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I really enjoyed watching this game. I probably wouldn't enjoy playing it, but this was a blast.
NPC's main list is looking pretty good. I see Hardhead in there.
Oh, good old Hardhead. It's a good game. It's fun.
Quality game. Yeah, that was a lot closer than I expected.
Yeah. With that said, all 3 of the top scorers in this match will move on to the bracket. 4th place, Juna, will have to play a tiebreaker. It's still not going to be impossible to get back into the bracket. It's just going to be a little bit more work. Hello there, someone! Hey, congratulations on your victory today. That was nuts.
Yeah, we had a lot of lead changes throughout.
Yeah, what are your thoughts about the game?
It seemed like kind of like Super Punch Out, where a lot of the bosses have like strategies, and if you do them right, you can't get hit.
Huh.
Pretty weird, but yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
people. It's not
people.
like Street Fighter.
Gotcha. I know that Mike Uyama showed up in chat and said that essentially he couldn't figure out strats to make this work. Other people who have tried to 1cc the game struggled to get any reliable strats. Not only that, but later on, there is a section where the game no longer lets you continue. So, yeah, it's one of those games.
It is one.
Yeah, it seemed like the it seemed like the bosses were getting more random. The one with one fight with 2 dudes. I don't know how I pulled that one off.
Oh my gosh, they're so cruel. Absolutely. Like, I don't know. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. There are some skills you can pull off. Like, if you counter enemies, you can just take off a whole lot of life at once, but it means spending a lot of time playing this game when you could be playing literally anything else.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got through that fight by like spamming punch until that one guy dropped, and then it was pretty fine until and then it was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. This turned into a really good, really close match.
Yeah,
I was disappointed nobody got to Hose Mendoza and found out they couldn't continue anymore, because that would have been fantastically cruel, and that's what I do, but...
Was I close?
How
What
close?
stage is that?
2 more stages.
Two more
I think,
stages?
I
Okay.
think one more beat-em-up style stage, and then another boxing stage. The beat-em-up stages, I'd say, are probably the ones that are worse.
Yeah, you can randomly get hit.
You're probably right. Well, I do want to say congratulations. You're definitely in the bracket. You did a fantastic job. So, good luck when we begin those matches. Anything you want to say before we take off?
It's been a fun tournament. Thanks for hosting, and yeah, looking forward to my future matches.
Yeah, sure thing. All right, take it easy, and Devil Ray, thank you so much. I think we're going to go ahead and raid Yagamoth. Does anybody recall any good raid messages? We had a lot of good messages from that bootleg Mega Man game. I'm trying to remember what they are. Oh, they were so good.
I mean, Paris Dakar Rally Special is great, but doesn't really have any memorable
I
messages.
missed Paris Dakar Rally Special.
Yeah, Paris Dakar was on before this.
It was so good.
I had car troubles. I couldn't get over here.
Oh no! Well, that's
Yeah.
relevant.
Yeah.
Okay. There was something. He punched a ruffian. That's pretty good.
He provoked a ruffian. In desperation, Joe provoked a ruffian.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of Comcast happening.
Yagamoth. Yagamoth provoked a ruffian. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and spam this. In desperation, Yagamoth provoked a ruffian.
Good.
Go,
Yeah.
spread the message of ruffians, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye, Devil Ray.
All right.
Bye, BBH.
Bye.